And from there to midfield moves Mike Duxbury to take the number 10 shirt, normally worn by Lou Macari, who's been suffering from influenza all the week, and also, poor fellow, has a cyst on the back of his neck. And we're off with the kick-start that identifies the referee on a wet, miserable afternoon, and with a good crowd in the Goldstone ground, and with Brighton attacking the goal to our left. Top surface immediately cutting up, and it is going to be fairly slippery, I think. And most of the players wearing perhaps their longest start of the season so far. It's a slightly wayward pass, but Stevens gives a touch. It's Foster with the headband. Certainly a busy start. Brian Horton. And the first Manchester United challenge on an old colleague was successful. Horton again. And he's found the gap. Perhaps he shouldn't have been allowed to. And here's Ritchie, and that curl that you could see quite a lot, but it was never going to curl enough. Andy Ritchie, who scored 13 goals for United in 33 appearances for them in league football, and that total included a couple of hat-tricks. In fact, the last time he scored was a hat-trick, and that was on Match of the Day against Tottenham at the back end of last season. And the challenge by Horton adjudged a foul. Nicol looking for Jordan, who won it over Foster, but not with a header that was likely to test Graham Mosley. Stevens, Ritchie, Robinson, gap over to the right with John Gregory. Just as I said that, somebody went to mark him. United funnel back well, stifle Brighton in the middle. Here's Bertels. Alverston. Jordan again, and this time he beats both Foster and Mosley. They go to congratulate Alverston and also Gary Bertels, because it was Bertels' run which started it. He fed Alverston, whose cross was good, and Jordan beat Foster to the ball and beat Mosley with some comfort. So Joe Jordan's fourth goal. Mosley really given no chance by the power of the header. As you will gather, the usual strong support for Manchester United. Here's Koppel. And they're well on top at this stage. Jordan coming in again, just couldn't get there. Looks to the referee in the hopes that he might have been given a free kick or indeed a penalty for a push. But Mr. Thomas saw nothing to upset him. Bertels. Smith. First really good pass of that attack. Not making life difficult for themselves at the start of it. Here's McNabb, now Horton. Stevens wants it this way. Foul by Thomas. Straight to Gregory from McNabb. Robinson. Kevin Moran's challenge. And he goes again to look for Robinson to mark him at the corner. Smith, Ritchie and Foster in the 6-yard box. Robinson is outside it. So is Horton, number 4. There's Foster. And here is Horton. Oh, he hit that really well. Well, you could see where he was aiming, and it just curled over the angle of post and crossbar. Solid challenge by Koppel. Best of clearances straight across the face of the goal, and here's Thomas. Mickey Thomas certainly hit it strongly, but he had a good view of the whole of the goal. Really a schoolboy howler by Gary Stevens, clearing the ball right across the face of his own goal, and he was nearly made to pay for the error. Smith, McNabb. Looking for O'Sullivan. Nicely taken. And here's Smith. Brighton do seem to be a little slow when the opportunity is there to use the space. Allowing United to get back at them so quickly. It's the second time that Smith has been caught. Putting the ball into the space from which Gregory had come. Bertels. Thomas. It would have been one to save him. Gary Bertels just flicking it forward with some nonchalance for Thomas, whose cross shot was a bit too much across the goal. Jordan. Bertels again. Alderson's cross. Foster's header. Koppel, everything left of him. He's got an extra touch with his left foot, which didn't really please him. Alberston. McElroy. Oh, look at the space they created there. Here's Thomas. And it goes in the end from Jordan, having squeezed its way along the line. So the second from Joe Jordan. And Mickey Thomas, almost dwarfed by Joe Jordan, creating a not dissimilar goal to the one that they created for Wales, running all along the byline. But the moment that goal was started was the way they worked the triangle on the far side. Had Brighton chasing shadows, and in the end, from Thomas's cross, Jordan had the easiest task possible. And for a change, that's a true commentary statement. Here's Moran. Gregory's cross, there's Smith, and it was Duxbury again. Midfield player who certainly sees the danger, or that rather slipped off his foot, I suspect. And the number 8 held up aloft, and Ashley Grimes is going to replace Gary Birtles, who's struggled with an ankle injury ever since he came to United. He hurt it playing for England against Romania, and I would suggest that's the reason for the substitution. And the header was from Robinson, and Bailey needed the help. Robinson again, and the first signs of any sort of pressure on United. Almost a very good ball by McNabb, but it lost pace. Oh, that was a bit wild. I think Bailey made a point then with Robinson. It's not often one sees Gary Bailey in a sort of unperturbed perturbed frame of mind. Lawrenson waving the skipper further away. Foster goes forward as well. And Brighton wanting something before half-time to placate the wrath of their manager. Here's O'Sullivan. Horton. Lawrenson. And Thomas playing the man and not the ball. The referee has gone in chase of his namesake. And in fact stopped short McElroy with Alveston. Lawrenson's kick. Really rumbustious end to the first half. Brighton now showing a lot of spirit, but not always finding the football to match it. And that was Alan Mullery who made the trap. Set up again and taken away by Jovanovic. Grimes to Duxbury. Foster. Oh, what a mistake by McNabb, and put in by Sammy McElroy, and Dave Sexton knows that they've been given a gift for the third. I must say it would have been interesting to know whether there was any point in that attack when McElroy was offside, because the played on law applies no longer. But the goal is United's third of this first half, and came from the fault by Neil McNabb. Obviously feeling that as a sickening blow right on the stroke of half-time. McElroy adding to the earlier goals by Joe Jordan. And in contrast, Dave Sexton entitled to feel that the comments that he made to the Old Trafford crowd about being patient, we've got a good side coming, has been justified in that first 45 minutes. A real picture of November, with the crowd getting soaking wet, and they will do so for the next 45 minutes, it seems. So after a final check from Mr. Thomas, United hoping to pick up where they left off. So I suppose it's worth recording that Brighton came back from 3 down at Coventry to force a 3-3 draw when Gordon Smith scored all 3 goals. Clive Thomas. Sullivan waiting to move and being fed. And this is nice for Ritchie, a real chance for him. And he took it with the outside of his right boot. Didn't feel he could carry it any further. And his rather flick shot, well claimed by Gary Bailey. Duxbury. Corner. Nobody from United on the near post, did you see? And the header was from Jordan. And that's how close he felt it was. It certainly did zip across the face of the goal by setting the 6-yard box. Rain absolutely sweeping left to right across the ground. Better afternoon to play than to watch, that's for sure. Here's Ritchie. Through Thomas. McNabb. Gregory behind, and now wide. Number 2. Fair line in the middle, but the cross was not a good one. Ritchie, and the free kick given against Thomas. Gregory. Foster is at the back, and that's one back. But the whistle has gone, and the free kick has been given because Foster was offside. Is going to replace Gordon Smith. Smith had a somewhat disappointing afternoon. And the crowd this afternoon, 23,300, which is 6,000 down on this fixture last season. But what an afternoon to come and watch football on. That's for Robinson. Ritchie got away. Horton hit it well, and it got the deflection for the corner. A couple of good strikes he's had in this match. Foster going for it, Jordan beats him, Foster again, and Ritchie! Well, he breaks his duck, has a bit of an argument with Jordan as he does so. But Andy Ritchie at least will remember the afternoon as the day that he scored his first goal for his new club against his old club. After Foster had got up in the air, the ball bounced around, and Ritchie turning on it, thumping it into the roof of the net. So that's one. Brighton a pull back, and they've got 22 minutes left to pull back 2 more. The youngsters don't mind the rain. They're prepared to smile and realise they've been spotted. What's significant about the 2 youngsters there together was that they supported opposite teams. Foster Good touch from Ritchie. Here's O'Sullivan, Robinson, Horton. Brighton starting to push the ball around as United did in the first half. But their final ball hasn't been as good. And he's gone through, Stevens! Good save by Bailey. Really good play by Gary Stevens. Played for the return, got it, and Gary Bailey off his line very quickly. Horton. Jordan. 4 against 2 here. Topple. And Stevens puts it out of harm's way. And United with a 2-man advantage then really ought to have put the game beyond recall. Credit to Gary Stevens, who a few moments ago almost made the score 2-3. And here is Mickey Thomas. And blasted in finally by Duxbury onto the ball and hit Brian Horton on the line. So Mike Duxbury gets his first goal for Manchester United. For sure ends the Brighton attempt at a comeback. The goal coming in the 85th minute, and Graham Mosley, who was rescued from the first shot by Graham Horton, the ball thumping against his body, found that Duxbury was able to follow up and put it in on the other side of the goal. Here's Koppel. And Grimes will chase, but he won't make. Grimes taking over from Jovanovic. Koppel. Good try and a good save. Shot came from Ashley Grimes. Just the stretch of one arm and hand by Graham Mosley. And they're anxious for it to be all over. Something's happened, they're doing the shouting. And Alan Mullery, protection from the wet. There's no defeat has been there ever since Duxbury scored, that's for sure. Managers go in to the dry. Alan Mullery obviously disappointed, but a good comeback by his team in the second half. But they could only manage the 1 goal by Andy Ritchie, who got his goal, but their comeback was ended by Mike Duxbury's first for Manchester United. Well, we found the goals, Ritchie found his, but United found 4 against Brighton's 1. In what in the first half was certainly a very good performance, and in the second half a real battle for which Brighton deserve a great deal of credit. Well, there's the final score, the list of the scorers.